Once again, a very good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Neha Dubey, Associate Professor in the Department of Management. And I am here with the continuation of a topic research methodology subject, the classification of the sampling part 2. Here we will discuss the types of non-probability sampling. So we will begin here. Non-probability sampling is a convenience sampling based on ease of accessibility and the convenience, as the name suggests. Judgmental, you have to decide deliberately. So it is name already signifies its features and definition, that is a judgmental. In snowball, referred by the current sample elements, it is like you have to pass on the balls, or it is like a mouth publicity. And the quota sampling, you have to decide or segregate a whole population in a simple zones. So the relevant characteristics are used to segregate the sample to improve these representations. Now, the purposive sampling is what? In this sampling method, the researcher selects a typical group of an individual who might represent the larger population and then collects data from this group, also known as a judgmental sampling. Means the purposive or the judgmental sampling is what? The mixed population is here, and we are selecting our sample deliberately based on a certain feature. Now, the convenience sampling, it refers to the procedure of obtaining the units or the members who are most conveniently available. It consists of units which are obtained because the cases are readily available. In selecting the incidental sample, the researcher determines the required sample size and then simply collects data on that number of individuals who are available easily. So in a pictorial way, you can easily identify it. The researcher is present in a center, so he or she is focusing at the nearby people so that they can easily ask the question and collect the data. So this is known as the convenience sampling. Now, the quota sampling, the selection of a sample is made by the researcher who decides the quota for selecting the sample from specified subgroups of the population. For example, an interviewer might be needed data from the 40 adults and 20 adolescents in order to study the students' television viewing habits. The selection will be the 20 adult men and 20 adult women. So we are dividing it here on the basis of a gender, and 10 adolescents girls and 10 adolescents boys. So what we are doing here, we are making a quota on the basis of a certain specific parameter or feature. Now, snowball sampling. In snowball sampling, the researcher identifying and selecting the available respondent who meet the criteria for inclusions. And after the data have been collected from the subject, the researcher asks for a referral of other individuals who would also meet the criteria and represent the population of a concern. It is also understood by the chain sampling, chain referral, or the sampling referral sampling. For example, if I wanted to promote anything, if I'm doing any kind of a business or I wanted to promote my product, so my target population is already decided. I suggest for them to come and view my product. If they wanted to buy and they buy that product, so I just want please suggest to your near and dear ones who likes this kind of a taste. So what is I'm doing? I am doing a mouth publicity as well. That is a snowball. So pictorial representation is here. The one person is by speaking and by suggesting or their specific characteristics basis, they are doing the mouth publicity. Here is some significance differences between the probability and non-probability sampling. You can easily understand. In probability, you can generalize to population defined by the sampling frame. In non-probability, you cannot generalize beyond the sample. And probability allows use of a statistics test hypothesis. Non-probability exploratory research generates hypothesis, can estimate the population parameter in probability. Population parameters are not of interest in non-probability. Eliminates the biases in probability. Non-probability adequacy of a sample can't be known and must have a random selection of units, and in non-probability, cheaper, easier, and quicker to carry out. So if you have any query, so you can write it down on a comment box. If you have any suggestions, so I just wanted to, I like that kind of a suggestion so that I can improve as per your demand. So that's all for today. Thank you. We will meet you with a new topic with new unit in research methodology. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.